Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft 1, my old barn door, and I was recording showing where I was putting this envelope in, and my son started talking to me, so I paused it, and I thought I pushed play again, but evidently I didn't, so I went ahead and I put the envelope in, and I can't remember what I did after that, but anyways, so this will be part 2 of decorating the Cowboy Western Journal, so sorry about that. So anyways, and I'll do a final flip through so you'll be able to see everything, and I need you guys to help me figure out what I need to do with this. Undoubtedly, whoever decided to put a price sticker here, and so when I pulled it off, it pulled the cover off, and I'm a little irritated about it because I wanted to just leave this cover like this because it's pretty and I didn't want to cover it up. So maybe I can just put some kind of little decoration or something on the front of it. So if y'all have any suggestions, let me know, and we'll go from there. So anyways, I had forgot that I had my paper clips, so I started putting them on. So here's one. So I'm going to do 2 in a signature. So we'll go find another spot for one of them, and then I'm going to try and make some tags. This might be a good spot for one. We'll see. Yeah, I think I like one right here. So let's put... we'll do this one right here. Okay, so we'll just slide him on. And I like to put them a little bit catty-cornered when they're like that, because I just think it adds a little dimension or something to it, just to be different. Okay, and then we'll go find a page back here for one. I kind of like this page for one, so let's see. Okay, and then we'll go back here and look for one more. Uh-oh, my little thing got folded right there. So let's see where we want this one. Thinking here, but let me just look. Yeah, I think I like it here. And this one goes on sideways because it's got the little cameo that's to the side. So we'll put her on there like that. That's cute. I like it. Got a little glue strand. Alright, so now we've got a lot of the pages with pockets and stuff on them. So now we need to fill the pockets. So we'll start with this one. And I think I've decided that I don't like the staples showing on this lace. I was going to leave it like that because I want that lace to show, but I have some really thin ribbon. So I think I might try and put some on there if I can find a good color. And I don't know if I want ribbon or rickrack, because I have both. I think I might like this rickrack. Let's just look at it and see. Can't get it open. I always hate trying to cut these plastic pieces on the ribbon because I always wind up cutting my ribbon. Okay, there we go. So see, I think that would just add a little something. And yeah, I think I like that. So let's do that real quick. So we'll just trim him off right here. take a little glue. I'm just trying to make sure I get the staples covered up, because that's the main objective. And I think with the rickrack, it's so tiny that it kind of accents the lace and it don't take away from it. Let's see what that looks like. That's cute. I like it. Now, I want a tag in this pocket. I'm going to scoot this over. So I have, these are all the extra pieces. Let me move my ribbons here, so I have enough room to work. These are all the extra little cut-offs and pieces from the book. So I thought that I would look through them, because this paper, I love this paper, and it's going to make really good tags. The paper that I used, the designer paper that I used. So I want to look at it and see what would be cute as a tag. In this pocket. Let's see what else we've got. Because I kind of want a big tag. But a lot of these have a design that goes sideways on them, so it's going to make it a little hard to do a tag like that. But I might could use, that one might work. Let me just look and see what else I have in here. That one might be too much of that color. Okay, so I think this one's going to be our best option. So I kind of want, I want to measure and see how wide that pocket is. Okay, so I think a 3-inch tag will work. So let's try that. So I'm going to cut this strip off first. And I'll save that little piece, because I'll use it. And then we're going to cut him at 3 inches. Now, do I want to do a Hermelinda? Yep, I want to do a Hermelinda tag. So basically, this is a 12-inch strip. I'm just going to fold him in half. Give him a little crease with my bone folder. And see, even though, you know, it's sideways on the inside, you can still, you'll still be able to use it, because you can use it sideways if you want to. All right, now I'll show you how I make my tags. Let me see if I can move some of this stuff out of the way so I can scoot this up far enough for you to see what I'm doing. Okay. I ain't gonna be able to do it. My tripod's breaking, so he's kind of slumping a little bit. Let me see if I can do it this way. Sorry, I'm not trying to make you dizzy. Sorry for moving the camera. Okay. So maybe you can see that. Because what I do is I take my paper trimmer, and I take the very corner of this and I line it up at the 2. And then I take it over here across the cut mark, and I count 2 lines, and I line that corner up with that second line. Whoops. No wonder that ain't cutting right. That's my chipboard blade. Let me get my other blade. Okay. So I've got it lined up at the 2 inch, and then at the second line over here. And then I just cut it. Then I flip it over, and I do the same thing. Same exact thing. And that way, you get a tag that's exactly even. It's just a little easier for me to do it that way. Okay, so then you have the top of that tag. Then I'm going to take, Well, do we want to put a piece of lace on the top of this tag? Let me see what we got. Okay, so I have this lace from my friend Trina. I think that would be cute to put that across the top. Yep, I like it. Okay, so I'm just going to glue that across the top. And I'm just using my hot glue. Sometimes I'll sew it, sometimes I'll just use the hot glue. But I think this time I'm just going to use the hot glue. And I think I might need to put just a little dab of glue right there, just to hold it down so it's not poking up. Okay, and then I'll take my scissors and trim it at an angle. Thank you, Trina, for my crocheted ribbon. I have needed some of this. Okay. So now we have a cute little Herman Linda tag. Okay. So then that can go in behind there, and the whole point is to, don't tell me it's too big. Oh, come on. What? I'm so mad about it. Y'all. Alright, so let's just think how we can fix this. And I think what I can do, I should have measured it before I put that lace on there, because I could have fixed it easier. That's okay. We can still fix it. I have entirely too much junk on my desk. Okay. So I'm just going to take the very edge of this, and I'm just going to trim a little bit, a little tiny hair off of each side of this tag. Just like this. Now let's see if that works. Okay. So we still have our top intact. Let's bring our book over. Please fit. Yay! It works. Boy, that was a close call. Okay. So we have that in there, but I still want something in behind there that's going to make this book not blend in with that coffee dyed paper. I think I like that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut a 2.5 inch strip of this. And then I'm going to take my little tag topper maker and slide him in there and punch him. Oops, I'll get that out of the way. And then I'm going to bring my book over, and I'm going to decide how long I want this tag. So I think I'm going to trim him right here. So let me just trim that off real quick. I'm not going to bring the paper trimmer over just for that. Okay, and then I think I want to round the corners of the bottom of the tag, just to make it look a little more finished. Okay, and then I want some, I think I want some eyelash trim on it. So we'll just snip us a piece off, run that through, and now we have us a cute little tag with some eyelash trim on it. Yeah, I like that. I don't know, I almost think this is too long. I'm going to trim some of that off. Hang on, guys. I'm going to trim about maybe 1 inch off of the bottom of it. Let's see if that works a little better. We got a little fuzzy right there. Oh yeah, I like that much better. What do y'all think? I think that looks a lot better. Alright, so I'm going to move this tripod down just a little bit. Y'all, my tripod's broke. So I've got it duct taped. And a rubber band around it holding the phone. So, if the phone falls in the middle of the video, I'm sorry, I'll pick it up. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to leave the bag empty because I want whoever gets it to be able to use the bag for their stuff. Okay. And let's go find the next pocket. Okay, here's pocket. And I have some really cute little pieces. And I really like this one. I think I might cut this bottom part off though and make it a separate little block. So this is, I might use it there. So I want to ink it. And I thought about rounding the corners, but I almost don't think I want the corners rounded. I think I want it square. So let's just ink this. And then I think I want to take a piece of this and fold it like this. Do I have a skinnier piece? Let me see. I don't think I do. But that's okay, we'll make this work. So if I fold it like this. Alright, so let's cut a little bitty piece of this off. Or rip it off because it looks better if it's ripped. To me, it looks better if it's ripped. And let me just pull these extra little strands off. There's one. Okay, so I think what I want to do, I'm going to twist this like this. And make it like a little tab at the top. Like this. And then I just want to staple it on because I like the look of the staple. Just like that. So it made it a little tag. And then we'll put something behind it. I'm trying to decide what I want behind it. And I think I might need to print some stuff because I had some stuff saved that I wanted to use in here and I hadn't printed it yet, so well, we'll come back to it because there's something particular I want in behind here, so we'll come back to that. Alright, so we did put the gas check in this blue jean pocket. And so here's what I want to do with this blue jean pocket. I want to decorate it up a little bit and make it stand out somewhat. So I'm going to make a little cluster of fabric to go on top of the little pocket. So let's see. We'll cut that one about right there. Let's just fray it a little bit. This side don't want to fray real good. I guess maybe I should have had this done before I did the video, but I thought y'all might want to see the process. So, this is the process. Okay. So if I do this, and then this little piece right here, and I want some lace. Let me find my snippets from Selena. Okay, I have this little snippet. And I kind of like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over to my sewing machine real quick and I'm going to sew it. Hang on a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, so I sewed this together. And then I'm just going to put it right here in the center. And this just adds a little interest to, oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. I was trying to grab a glue stick. Just adds a little more interest to the pocket and makes it not be so plain. So then I'm just going to glue right across where I stitched, and that just strengthens the stitching. And I'm just going to kind of put it a little catty corner right there. And I like using fabric to do this too, because the fabric's not so thick it doesn't get real bulky, you know, so you don't have to worry about it being too bulky. Now I have these little puffy things that I found at Hobby Lobby, but they almost seem to be a little bit too kiddish for me for this particular journal. Now I do have an idea in my head to do maybe that one. That one might work right there. I just wanted something to kind of top off that, just, you know, like a focal point. I think I like that. So we'll put him on there. But anyways, I do have in my head to kind of do like a children's Western journal with vintage children pages and stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, even though this is sticky, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on it anyway. Just because I don't trust the sticky of the little sticker thing. Alright. So I like that. What do y'all think? Hopefully that looks okay. Let me move that out of the way. It looks like I'm getting a shadow for some reason. Okay. So we've got that done, and I would like to put like a small tag in this pocket. So let me see what I've got over here in my little pieces. I almost think I want that little Indian teepee one, if I can find it. Ooh, or some maybe this one. Is that too much blue? Let me look and see. Let me find the other little pieces. Oh, here we go. That's not the right color red. That one might look okay. We'll hold him to the side. Where did my little teepee one go? I know I had one in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I still hadn't found the little teepee one. Y'all, I promise I'm not losing my mind. I do have one. Where did that little stinker bit go? Okay, maybe I am losing. No, there it is. Okay. See, I like the Indian one. But I also like the one with the cowboy saddles and stuff. Maybe I'll put that one on there since there's a cowboy in there. Because Indians don't rightly wear blue jeans either, do they? Alright. So I'm going to trim this off. And I'm going to do my little tab topper punch. Okay. And we might need to ink the edges a little. I don't know if I need to round the corners of this one or not. I think it's too small. I think it's not wide enough. I think it would look weird, so we're going to leave it. Okay, so let's just round the edges. not round the edges. Ink the edges. I'm losing my mind. Alright, and then I want a little something to tie at the top. But I think that's too red. No? Because I have that so it'll match. Okay, so let's just snip this little piece off and rip it. Get this little strings off and shabby this side up a little bit. Just a hair. Okay. So let's run it through. Okay, and then I'm going to tighten it in a manner to where it makes the right side be on the front side. Okay, just like that. Alright, so let's tuck him down in this pocket. I like that. Okay, next pocket. We have this little pocket, and I went ahead and I put this little piece here, and then I added this here to my brown paper bag pocket. So I thought that turned out cute. So what do we want in here? Because this is actually 1, 2, 3 pockets, which is really cool. Thank you, Ginger, for showing me how to do that. I think I like that tag in there. Even though we just used one of the same color, I still like it, which this is some of my favorite paper in this line of paper. So I think I want eyelash trim in the top of this one. Oh Lord, where's the end of it? Here we go. So we'll put a little eyelash trim in that one. And then maybe a journal card can go down in here. So we'll just make us, this one's real pretty. But is it too wide? It's possible. But if I trim it down, so let's trim it down a little and see what we can do with it. I think that'll fit. And then I just want to fold it because I just want it to be something that whoever gets the journal can use to journal on the inside, or use it as a photo mat, or you know, whatever they want to use it for. So let's see if we can get him to slide down in here. I've never used one of these pockets before, so let's just see how he works. Do I have it too wide? Oh, there we go. Okay, so just like that. So we've got that one in there, this one here, and then we just need a little something in this little pocket. I need kind of like a tag, or you know, like a little tag, or what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like a little layaway tag type deal. But you really don't have layaway with the Cowboys, do you? Well, they did have their accounts though. So maybe, let me see what I've got in this little. It's a cigarette card from Kristen, but it's floral. That might work, but let me see what else we got. Y'all, if y'all hadn't got some of them cigarette cards from Kristen, y'all need to run on over and get you some. Because they're awesome. I love them. Oh, I got some playing cards from Selena. That would kind of fit cute in that pocket. But let me see if I have any that kind of looks Western. Oh, I have this. That's super cute. I forgot I had that. Hang on. This is how I do it. So, sorry guys. Y'all have to just be patient with me. This is just my process. It's what works for me. I just kind of have to poke around and see what I've got where. I have some of these really old playing cards. That would kind of be cool to do like a rook. I believe my friend, I think Dawn sent me these. I believe it was Dawn. So I'm thinking I might use a couple of these. So I like the rook one, and I think we might do better with the black one. So we're going to, should I do it this side or this side? Maybe that side. And then I wanted a little flash card in there. So maybe we'll do it like that. I like it. Alright, good deal. Okay. So now we go to the next pocket. Now these, I have something I'm going to do with them, so y'all will see. And then we have this little pocket here. Excuse me. And I love this paper. I think it's so pretty. This is what I used on the spine. But I don't know if this is going to stick out enough over here. Yeah. Okay. I like that. So we're just going to round the corners and make it be a little journaling card or a little journaling book. It's mainly a card, you know, because it just flips open. Excuse me, got a tickle in my throat. Alright, so we'll slide that down in there. That way they know that's a pocket. And then find our next pocket. I almost wonder if I want to put something on the back of this envelope, but I hadn't decided yet, so we'll see. Leaving the bags empty. Okay, here is another pocket. And I just really like this. I forgot that I had this. Selena sent this to me in some Happy Mail one time. I think I might make a copy of it. Hang on a second. I'm going to copy it. Okay, while that's doing that, I'm going to go through this little bag right here. This is some stuff that I had ordered from Kristen. And as usual, I just kind of stick it away somewhere and forget that I have stuff. And I want to use it. So, that's cute. It's not cowboyish. Maybe. Here's these cigarette cards I was telling y'all about. They're so cute. I mean, look at the... Oh, that's a little playing card. Isn't that adorable? How stinking cute is that? So, those are the cigarette cards. Ooh, I forgot I had these too. These are the catalog cards, so I could use one of these in a pocket. And then the green stamp cards, I could use one in a pocket. They're kind of wider than the book though, so I probably won't be able to use those in this book. And then I got some greeting cards. Fish breakfast. Ooh. I don't think I could be having some fish for breakfast. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to see if any of these would be cute little cards to use to make tags or in a pocket. But I don't think any of them really looks Western, so we'll use them on another project. Now, what I do with them little cards? Oh, they're underneath. Okay. So, although this little tally card is cute, that might go in here. So we'll keep him out. We'll keep these three items out. So let's slide these back in. Sorry guys, just trying to find stuff. This is how I find stuff to decorate my books with. You know, you just kind of go through your stash, see what you've got, knock stuff over on your desk and make a mess. Or I do anyways. I don't know if y'all do or not, but I do. Okay, let me see what else I've got in this little... Look, I'll show you the little tub I'm plundering through. And I got all kinds of little goodies in here. I'm thinking I might use some of this old music in one of the pockets. Selena sent me those. And I might use this shorthand thing. Pull that music out. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, we got some old maps. Let's see what they're of. Manitoba. Saskatchewan. That one might be cool to use in there. That sounds like an Indian name. Okay. And that's a very vintage map. See, this is from Gail. These are from Dawn. That might be cute. That'd be cute to use in one of them. We're going to pull him out. Alright. These are from Gail. Agostinelli. Let me see what we got in here. Ooh, we got some stamps and some cigarette cards. Let's see if we got any cowboy looking stuff in here. I guess maybe I should have done this before I got on camera, but I don't know. It's kind of the fun of it, you know? Alright, so I don't see any stamps that are really Western looking. There's a train. Gail just did a train journal. She could have used that. Let's see. Okay, so I don't think anything in there is Western. However, I do like this gratitude card, and I might pull it off. Whoops. And maybe use it. We'll see. So I just kind of go through my stash and I just pull things out that I think I might can use. Oh, here's another. Okay, so there's a little tag. We can use one of those. See what else I got in here before I pull another envelope. Okay, I'm definitely going to need that. I love these bingo cards, but I think they're too wide for my pockets. Ooh, that needs to go with my Holly Hobby stuff. Don't pull it out now. I'll forget that I have it in there, and I won't. Okay, these green stamp ones I got from Selena, and they might be small enough to fit in the pockets. Let me see if there's any of these little recipes that might be cowboyish. Main dishes like magic. There's a hamburger stroganoff and Spanish rice. Gourmet goulash. Let's see what's on the front of that, because that one might work. Soup kettle supper, skillet beans and franks. Yeah, that's cowboyish. We can use that. And then I got some of these. I mean, I wanted to look through here real quick. This is from Gail too. Uh-oh, I got stuff falling. Well, there's Gail's card. Y'all show her some love. Go over and see her. Get you something good. She's got all kind of good stuff in her shop. Okay, let's see if we've got anything in here. She sent me a bunch of these plain cards, or I bought them out of her shop, so y'all need to go check it out. These came from there. but I don't see anything that's cowboyish yet. That's a stagecoach, but it looks more like London or England area, don't it? Let's see. Okay, so no cards. But these might be cool. These are the gold strike stamps. I think these would be really cool to use in this journal. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put that down there. And then these gold bond stamp books. These are cool. So we might use some of those. Yeah. Okay. So we've pulled quite a bit out. So let's go back through, see what we've got, and see what we decide we can use. I was just trying to go back through here and see. I think I might want to try and make a pocket or a tag or something out of one of those time cards. And then I have these cute little tiny doilies that my friend sent me. I'm going to pull a couple of these out because those would be cute to decorate a page with. Okay, I can't get them apart, so we're just going to pull two. Ooh, there's some of these cute little tags down in here too. I'm going to pull some of them out. Okay. That'd be more for a floral journal. This is from Selena, and it's got that little stamp on there with a... I can't tell if he's a cowboy looking man or not. Maybe he's more governmental. Okay. I love these stamps though. They're super cool. Well, okay. I like to keep stuff together how it comes. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, so let's see what we've got so far. Boy, I pulled a bunch of stuff out. This is from Gail. Let me put that back in there. Alright. So now we have stuff to play with. Okay. So, on to... I don't have anything in the envelope yet, and I think I want to put like a card, like a journaling card or something in there. So let's see what we can find in our scraps to put in there. We'll come back to that. I want to get the pockets filled up first, and then we'll come back and journal. Okay, I definitely want to use this in here. I just like the way it looks. I like how old and yellow it is. So we're going to fold him over. Copyright 1937. How cool is that? And I'm going to poke him. Oop, I might need to fold it different. Okay. Let's rethink this. Let's fold it this way. Okay, so if we fold it like that, it should fit down in there. Okay, so we've got that in there. I'm just looking through to see what I've got. And then we'll do some of these gold stamps. I like that. Okay, now let's find the next pocket. We're getting there, guys. Almost done. Well, halfway done anyway. Sorry. Okay. So I think that time card is too big. I haven't decided what I want to do with that yet. Ooh, I like him for in here though. Okay, so we'll use him in here. And I want to do some other kind of a card or a tag or something in here. But I'm not liking anything I'm seeing. Because I want something a little taller than this. I almost want something like a piece of paper I can fold up and stick down in there for journaling. But I'm trying to decide what kind of paper. Hang on, let me go through my coffee dyed paper. Okay, so I've got some of this coffee dyed paper that's got some good markings on it. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to fold it up. Like that. Now I know it's going to be too tall, so I just need to measure how much I need to cut off. Let's put it in the other way, because we're going to have to cut quite a bit off. Alright, might have to use a different piece because I should have measured before I folded. Actually, I kind of like the way that looks. I think I like it. So, we're going to put him down in there. And that is extra journaling space. And you could even make a little pocket right there. Let's see if I've got something to put down in there. Ooh, let's do the cowboy boots with the horseshoes. Kind of like that. Okay, let's just trim this one up a little bit. Do our tab punch at the top. I like that. And I think I want to do, I almost kind of want to do lace at the top of that one. Or some seam binding. I got some seam binding. Let's try that. Because this one has seam binding and I've got this different little seam binding. Let's see how we do with this. See where we're at. Oh, we're at 48 minutes. I probably should go ahead and cut it down, cut it off. And so what I'll do is I'm gonna finish getting my tags into my pockets and finish it up, and then I'll come back and I will do a final flip through of the journal so that y'all can see everything, and then I'll put it in my Etsy shop. So thanks for watching, you guys. If you liked the video, hit like, hit subscribe, leave any comments or questions you have down below, and thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. Big hugs.